had an interesting experience, I think 2 weeks ago, with
What
regards to Adulting 101. Right?
Okay, I want to hear this one. What happened?
Yeah, I don't think I told you. So, my dad messaged me one day, right? My dad doesn't message me, right?
This is an African dad.
Exactly. You know?
Yeah.
And I don't message my dad because you message my dad like it's one word answers, and you know it's really not worth the message. You might as well just call him. So he messages me and he's like, "Hey, your cousin's getting married." I'm like, "Oh, all right. You know, congrats to him. You know, all right, okay, cool." Then my dad's like, "Yeah, you need to send contribution money." So I'm like, "Oh, okay." So like, I'm not really a fan of unplanned expenses, but I don't think anyone is. But then he's like, okay, you need to send contribution money for the wedding. So it's a Zambian culture thing, right? So if you're having a wedding, you're not the one who pays, or you pay for some of it, but like the whole family contributes towards the wedding.
That's when they have like that committee thing.
Exactly, yeah. You have
where
a
all
committee.
the rich people are in the committee.
Yeah. They make sure that all the rich families are there.
There's
so
no
that
poor person in the committee.
Exactly, right. So like they so now they pull in money from everyone, right?
Yeah.
So so now I asked my dad, so how much would be enough, right? But luckily, you know, my dad knows what kind of person
He's a
I
G.
am.
Yeah.
He's a G, right? So he's like, do you speak to him a lot? So I'm like, no, I don't. And it's like, okay, cool. Yeah, you can send him like 1,000. So basically like $1,000, like 1,000 rand equivalent.
Okay.
1,000 rand equivalent. So I'm like, okay, cool. Can you send me the account details and stuff, right? And then he says, just send it to your aunt because I don't want it to sound like it's coming from me, right? So, but then I don't like sending money back home. No, I'm sounding a bit selfish, but I don't like to.
Why?
Because it opens the door to.
Says the president, kind of.
Yeah, exactly. It says the president. Because that's been my backup. I'm like, I can't send money. You know, I'm in a different country.
Yeah.
You know, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's not possible, right? Not the first time. My aunt has asked me for money before, but I swerved her so badly. Because like my thing was like, dude, you've had how many years on me? And
you had a head start.
You had a head start, a hell of a head start, you know. Understandably, maybe like, you know, I'm more comfortable. My parents are more comfortable, therefore I'm more comfortable, right? Understandably, but still,
it's not my fault.
Dude,
what is she asking it for?
I don't know. Like, and the thing is, she asked me. So the way it would start is, I have my aunt on Facebook, and then she'll send me a wave. You know those wave things? She'll send me a wave, right? First time it happened, I was like, oh, okay. She's just saying what's up. I was like, hey, auntie, how you doing? You know, like, hey, I'm good. How are you? Okay, cool. Couple of messages down the line. Yeah, can you send me, how much did she ask for the first time? I think it was like $300 or $200 or something.
What, US dollars?
Yeah, US, because she's in Botswana. So, well, they use pullers there, but like, you know, because it's cross country thing, so use a universal currency, dollars. So she's like, can you send me like $200? This was, I think, like 2 days after I got paid.
Wait, so, she just says that no apparent reason why you're sending this money.
Well, what was the reason?
Actually,
there was no apparent reason.
Just that, please send me $200.
Please send $200. I'll send it back to you in 2 weeks.
Yeah, no thanks.
So
unless your payday is in 2 weeks, which is not.
And the thing is, it's either globally, right? No, not globally, but the times that people usually get paid, it's either end of the month, which is the 25th or the 1st, right? Or mid-month, right? And I'm assuming, I think she's like a nurse or something, so it's probably end of the month, right?
Yeah.
That's when she gets paid. So that was like the 27th, 28th. So she was probably getting paid a couple of days after that. So I was like, why are you asking for money at this point? And also on top of that, why aren't you asking your brother for money, which is my dad, right? Because you know, you should be asking. Don't go.
Yeah,
like,
don't skip the hierarchy.
Don't skip the hierarchy. Right? Like, why aren't you asking your brother for money? Because if you want to ask for money, like, if anything, you should be asking.
That should be your guy.
That should be your guy.
Don't try bully me into it.
Exactly, like, guilt trip me into it. Like, oh, she's my mom, I'm gonna send her money. So at that time, because I just started work at the time, right? So I was just like, no, I don't have any right now. I'm still settling down and stuff. So I told my dad the story. Oh, my dad laughed, dude. It's just like, yeah, welcome to adulthood. Welcome to adulthood. And then she did it again, conveniently around the same date, right?
You have to be
asking
strategic,
for like $200 and stuff.
Strategy. What does she do for a living?
I think she's like a nurse, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's like a nurse, probably. But yeah, so the second time she did it, she sent me a Facebook thing again, the wave thing. I just waved back. I didn't go in detail because I knew what was coming, right? And obviously it came. Like, oh, can you send me $200 for this? I'm like,
Oh yeah, so the first time when she asked, what did you do? Oh, you said, I'm settling in.
yeah.
So how many months after did she ask?
I think it was like, she skipped a month, I think.
So what did you say this
Or
time?
did she do this the second time? I'm like, I don't have. I said I don't have. Pretty sure I said I don't have. I don't have. But so the thing is, like, yeah, like I said, you have a head start on me. Why aren't you asking your brother for money? Why are you asking me? You know, I felt like it was a very like a guilt trip kind of thing.
Yeah,
like,
that's what it is.
like you asking your child
Yeah.
for money when you have 2 children that you should be taking care of. You know, and you should be asking your brother for money. But anyway, that was just my experience with regards to adulting.